Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And first and 10. Now, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. First down,
to the ground, a first down run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on second down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Next to his big tight end, Gesicki.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. What can they do here on third down and 7? Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Here's a second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the 35.
They'll run it on the inside handoff.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Here's second and 6. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. In motion comes Walker. On first and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Makes it third and 4. Drop play to the running back. Devontae Wyatt on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
To throw is Burrow. Intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington.
Disaster. Let's say 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
In formation for the Ravens.
Return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a run on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. 3rd down, 3 to go. In motion comes Andrews. 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Space to run inside the 20. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. They take the lead. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Burrow to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. Back to throw. Burrow. Who else? Another kick for his favorite target. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football.
On 4th down, out comes the punter, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. And this has been a fantastic performance to this point, putting the league on notice. They want to be title contenders. Nothing they've done tonight is going to make anyone think otherwise. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense. Still 1st down.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13 at the 44-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll He's stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Third and long.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 13.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ravens sending the punt team out there. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll lead to a second down. Here's Burrow. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This running game has really been rolling all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff.